The second of three suspects will stay locked up for the shooting of an 11-year-old boy, Furlan Villegas, earlier this month. According to police, Nathan Garley is the one who pulled the trigger in this case, killing the little boy in what police describe as a case of mistaken identity. Felice Romero has more on today's detention hearing.
I call State of New Mexico versus Nathan R. Garley.
Dressed in his orange jumpsuit, Nathan Garley listened as an Albuquerque police detective detailed what investigators have learned ever since the September 6 shooting that killed 11-year-old Furlan Villegas. Detective David Small pointed to witness testimony.
During that time frame, Mr. Garley, who was crying at the time, did admit to his accidental shooting of the wrong people, and he had actually shot the young little boy.
Police say Garley and two other suspects were targeting someone else following an altercation at the Isotopes game that night. They were planning to shoot at one white pickup truck, but shot at a similar one instead.
Mr. Garley then stood out the sunroof as Mr. Romero slowed the vehicle and began shooting at the vehicle.
11-year-old Furlan Villegas was killed. His older cousin Tatiana Villegas was critically injured. Prosecutors asked for Garley to be locked up until trial.
This defendant is dangerous and presents a threat of safety to others.
Garley's defense presented no challenge, pointing to federal drug charges outside this case.
Given Mr. Garley's current pending federal matter, at this time, the defense is not going to propose to the court any conditions of release for the court to consider.
For Judge Emeterio Rudolfo, the decision was clear.
There are no conditions of release that would reasonably protect the safety of the public.
Garley is staying in jail until trial. Felice Romero, KOB4.
Another suspect, Jose Romero, will stay in jail until trial. A judge made that decision Wednesday. The third suspect, Daniel Gomez, will have his detention hearing next week. That was supposed to happen yesterday, but it was delayed due to a shortage of defense attorneys with the public defender's office.